Hey there, guys. These are my Rotel DC Servo Direct Drive turntable. It's a very nice piece, very solid. It's not wood. These are mixed with metal. And this turntable here, it's made in Japan. It's a very nice piece. You can see the needle here. Very, very original right there. You can see the brand over there on the right side. Very nice piece. These are the knobs, the power on, off. Yeah, 33, 45. It's the power um, speed. Yep. And the speed adjust 45 and 33 up there. And this thing, when I turn it on, the lights comes out there. Yeah, very nice piece. And I got this turntable um, way, I tell you, way lower than a brand new turntable price. You know, I mean, even if a guy wants to sell his turntable like this, these are hard to find nowadays. It's rare now. A lot of vinyl players are new looks, new brands, new prices. You know, you name it. So this is original, very nice piece, and the price that you know um, sold it to me, it's a very low price. So I cannot just ignore it and walk away. So I had to buy it. So honestly, guys, I have four turntables, and I have one behind me, and that was brand new, maybe less than a year. So I use brand new vinyl records over there, and I'll show you guys in a minute back there. And the good thing about this vinyl player here, first thing that I really like about this vinyl player here, the cartridge. Okay, it's very original. The sound, the quality of the sound is really amazing. I mean, I'm gonna play a track for you guys in a bit, and the looks and the solidness of the vinyl player. It's very, very sturdy looking. It's very nice. You know, I mean, if you ask me, like, you want to buy this from me, I'll guarantee you. I don't care if this uh, not brand new. I will sell this to you for $500. And that, my friend, I don't think you want to buy it because you're gonna say like it's used. The reason why is because these are hard to find. You know, you cannot find this model anymore. Maybe online, but I checked eBay and Amazon. They do not really have this model here anymore. So the owner of this guy, he has the history of this vinyl player here. He has three different vinyl players. He told me, and he want to get rid of this one here, but he has two more at home that it's expensive and it's very, very nice. He showed me the picture and it's way, way better than this one. But to me, this is already nice. This is already, like, for the price that he sold it to me, I would not complain. So, but the two vinyl players that he showed me, it was very nice, and those are like couple thousands each. So this guy, he loves vinyl players and records, and he's a he's a fanatic. So, and I asked him, like, why you want to get rid of this. I said, what's the reason why you want to get rid of it? He goes, like, I got three vinyl players, and I want to get rid of this one here because I can't use it all. So, and he told me, I guess you get addicted sometimes. You have one vinyl player, and then later on, a couple years, and then you want a different one, and then that's how it started. Like, it's It's kind of like shoes, you know. You start from Michael Jordan, and then Kobe Bryant came out, and then now you want to buy Kobe Bryant, and um, you know, who else is popular there, you know. Um, that's how it goes, I guess. But you know, so that's the story about this vinyl. Um, this is this vinyl recorder. This is his first vinyl record. He told me, and then later on he bought like a better one like this for like I think it's like 1,500, and then he bought another one for like almost $3,000 player. So I guess he's a fanatic, and then you know maybe he has a lot of money. Well, he looked like a decent guy, so, and I said, okay, I said I'll definitely buy that, you know. So he sold it to me, and I'll tell you guys how much he sold this to me, you know. It's not $100. It's not $80. It's not 75. It's not 70. It's not 50. It's not 40. He sold it to me. He's selling it for $40, but he sold it to me for 35 because I asked like $5 discount. I said, "Would you do it for 35?" And he goes like, "Sure, all right, take it." I don't know. I guess when people need some money or whatever, I don't know if he really needs or we want to get rid of his stuff, but he just told me like, "Sure, take it." And I was like, "Wow." I said, you know, and then I I googled it. I searched it online, and then it says like 400 something, 460 something, and then the other one is like maybe used one I saw on eBay is like 300 something, and I said, this guy, I don't know what you know. I guess he get, you know, he got so much, maybe he got money and or whatever, but he want to get rid of it so fast, so quick, because some people when they have too many stuff in their house, they don't know what to do, and then they're getting older, they go crazy. Like, how are we gonna get rid of all this stuff, you know? So, but I'm not. I go to like flea market and other places, but I don't really buy when I see things like this and that and that, and then I just buy, and then I bring a cart or a big plastic bag or a bag, and then put it there. Like some other people that I see there, they buy like small stuff, and then they're carrying a bag, and then you know like maybe every week or every weekend they go there in a flea market, and then they keep buying. So that's how you become a hoarder. So you become a hoarder when you keep doing that. Like you keep buying small stuff, and then you don't know, even though it's $1.50 or $3 or $5, it doesn't matter because it gets accumulate. But my story is like this: I go to like flea market, but I look for like vinyl records, you know. So that's kind of like I would say like my 40% addiction. When I see something like hard to find vinyl records that I know it's expensive, because vinyl records are expensive. Brand new ones are like 20, 25, 30, $40. It's crazy. Like those Beatles are very, very expensive. So when I see something like that, they sell it for like a dollar or two or three and four or five. You know, sometimes they sell like two for five, two for four, whatever they can, get to their heads. Like they want to sell it for a couple dollars. They would, and then I'll check the vinyl records, and then still good and all that. And then sometimes there's a little scratchy, and there's a little scratch there, and I still buy it because it's a dollar. So, and these are hard to find, and I'm not paying. I'm not a stupid guy. Like I'm just gonna go to like Best Buy, pay $34 plus tax, or go to other store like pay 25 or 24.99 or something like that. Those new vinyls are very expensive. So I'm not really, looking to spend a lot of money for vinyl records. I love music. I love, sounds. I love speakers. I love turntables. I love CD players. I love CDs. But I'm not desperate to spend like a regular price for those vinyl records. So, but anyways, so he sold it to me for $35 this piece, and as you can see there, buddy, guys. I mean, it's pretty amazing, and the sound of this is like wow, you know. And then I'm gonna play a vinyl player right there, so that's ready. And the good thing about this is because either you can pick the the cartridge from here and then put it down, or you can set it up here, lock it there, and then now it's locked, but it's hanging up there. So once I pull that, pull it towards me, push it down a little bit, and that's gonna go down. So that means that it doesn't damage the cartridge, and you know, it goes really really gently when it goes down there to the vinyl record, and it doesn't damage the cartridge, which is amazing because Sometimes, guys, I tell you, the cartridge is more expensive than the body. You know what I mean? The whole thing. The needles are more expensive, so you got to take care of the cartridge, and you got to be careful how you handle it. And this cartridge here, sometimes when you buy uh, a vinyl player, like the cheap ones, the cartridge is very heavy. It's kind of not really. I'm not saying that it's heavy, but it's like it's kind of heavy. They don't bounce when they hit the vinyl record. But this guy here, when you put it down, and then it bounces a little bit. So it's kind of cool because I guess that's how they, you know, they invented this cartridge, or they how they created this cartridge. There's a purpose of that cartridge to bounce. So it's pretty amazing when I try this cartridge playing with the vinyl record. So I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do this, but I know some other people has ideas already about that because they have vinyl players in their house, you know, in their bedrooms or basement or anywhere. So they have ideas. Yeah. So this player here is really amazing. I mean, and like I said, I mean, I'm really happy that I bought this from the guy because I only paid $35 for this. But you buy this online, it's like 355 used and 400 something. So this piece here, it's expensive, and you have to remember, vinyl players that made in Japan, it's expensive. It's like the Seiko watch. So it's pretty crazy, this vinyl player here. It's amazing. So guys, I'm gonna show you down here. I got another small, um, see, small vinyl player here. And the reason why I have this is because when I go to um, my brother's place, or I go to the park, these are pretty small, and I put it in my bag, and I take my vinyl records with me, and I have this big batteries that I plug it there, and then that battery runs the vinyl player, and I listen to my vinyl records when I'm in the park, or some other family member's house, or anywhere. So it's pretty amazing to have one of this. And then guys, down here, this is my Toshiba, you know stereo receiver. These are rare, these are old, but I like it because it's amazing. So you can see that, man, it, these are very hard to find too. Nowadays they sell the black. You go to Best Buy, most of them are black, new looks, because it's like they're trying to change the old style and looks from 60s, 70s. So, but sometimes people, they still like the old ones. Like me, I like the old ones and I like the new ones. So I bought this, and I tell you guys how much I paid for this. I paid $10 for this, and I look at it online. They sell it for like more than $100 used, and it depends. Sometimes it's kind of newer, and then they sell it for 250 up. So I really like this receiver here that I purchased. And I got some speakers down there. I paid $2 for that. And I got, these are my records. Some of them in the box I order online. Some of this are like in the flea market. I pay $1, $2 for, if they wanna. It depends how the looks of the vinyl record. If it's still kind of new, they sell it for $4. So if it's kind of like old, they sell it for $2. So it depends. So these are my rare, hard to find equipment here. My stereos, receivers, and my vinyl players. Look at that. Alright guys, so this is part one of my one of my collections from vinyl records, players, and receiver. And I'm gonna the next video, part two from this one, I'm gonna show you my other vinyl player over there behind me. next door, next room. So there you go, guys, and we'll go and move on to the next vinyl player. All right, let's go.